Well, hello all you wonderful people, and welcome to this week's Vegematic Deluxe show. And I like to keep things deluxe around here, and you are who make it deluxe. So thank you for, once again, on Saturday, and I know who you are, you keep showing up in the comments and leaving nice things, and I like nice things. Anyway, it's been an interesting week this week. All over the northern region of Canada, strange goings on continue to strangely go on. Yes, all kinds of strange things, but not as strange perhaps as some of the stories that I've been coming across in the American media. One of which that drew my attention was these fabulous, caring people in the Iowa GOP who have decided to push to have restrictions placed on what people on food stamps can buy with the food stamps. Yes, they are truly concerned that perhaps one or two people might buy the odd can of soup or can of beans or something in order to promote the health of the people on the SNAP benefits. They have come up with an extensive list of what you cannot buy, and it includes, are you ready? Meats. Okay, well, meats, I'm a vegetarian, so I am biased, so that I think is a good thing, but some people might not agree. But aside from meats, you can't buy, are you ready? Canned soup. No, can't buy that. Any nuts or seeds. Wouldn't want the healthy stuff going in there at all. Or canned vegetables. Well, that might make making cheap meals kind of unaffordable. But wait, there's more. You know those packaged dinners of pre-frozen goop that they, you know, the ones with this kind of strange little dessert that you can't have those. No frozen food. No frozen food for you. No TV dinners. Because you've been bad by being poor. So, obviously, there has to be something left. Well, you can't cook with oil, because cooking oil, can't buy it. No, not allowed cooking oil. Well, perhaps you can use butter to cook. No, can't have butter. Well, perhaps maybe you can use some spices. No, can't use spices, can't buy spices, not even salt and pepper. Well, okay. Well, I'm sure that they're doing it for a good reason and benefiting the good poor people that live in Iowa. There is a unsubstantiated rumor, however, that many members of the GQP in Iowa are actually investing large amounts into a Soylent Green facility in the state that will produce good, nutritious food for all you poor people. You know, I've complained a lot on this channel about YouTube, and I really shouldn't do that because YouTube is a wonderful organization and it's so tiny and it's just like a bootstrap thing. So I'm loath to criticize them. See how nice I'm being, Google? You can let me out of the box now, maybe? Anyway, I'm tired of shorts. Yes, videos for the 8-second attention span seem to be proliferating in a vain attempt to copy TikTok, which no intelligent human being wants to watch. So how about you take your shorts and, no, I mean, don't do that with them. Take your shorts and put them in a separate area in my feed. I don't want to see them, and I won't watch them. No to shorts. So I've heard that Mr. DeSantis down in Florida has banned the teaching of Black history. Didn't happen. Didn't exist. So no watching old episodes of Roots, because that's not allowed. The slaveholders were kind and benevolent Christian men who looked after the slaves that survived the trip across the Atlantic, and yeah, they were happy slaves. So go for it, Mr. DeSantis. Yes, America needs your racism.
There was a time when beaver lodges like this one and the busy beavers that build them had almost disappeared from Canada because of overtrapping.
And now there's a certain segment of the Canadian population that aspires to maggothood. They are really trying very hard, with some money flowing in from America, the free and the beautiful and all that shit. Yes, Prime Minister Trudeau decided to hold a town meeting in Hamilton, Ontario. It's not too far from here. And about 24 maggots showed up. American flags, the usual F. Trudeau flags, and but nobody knows what they are doing. They were screaming at Justin, just like, how could you? How could you do this? And we're going, everybody in Canada is going, what are you doing? What the hell are you talking about? Nobody understands it. It's not about the damn vaccines anymore. What is it? Just what is it you want? Well, we want to be Americans. Yes, there were ubiquitous American flags being flown just because they're Canadian patriots, you know? So anyway, Mr. Trudeau just kind of was surrounded by his security guards and ushered into the town hall, and was a reasonable dude. And I'm not a big, huge Trudeau fan. I prefer the NDP, but you know, it's kind of good right now because the NDP and the Liberals are about kind of coalesced, like gelled together a little bit. So anything but Pierre Poilievre, the MAGA fascist, trying to make Canada great like America. He's really worried that the guns won't be available to fully embrace the American experience.
Why are we not sending an armed force north to liberate Canada from Trudeau? And I mean it.
Well, I'll tell you why not, Tucker. Because we will fight for every inch of frozen wasteland. We will fight you in the Tim Hortons. We will fight you in the poutine shops. We will fight you every step of the way with our snowshoes. Yes, the Snowshoe Brigade, Canada's famous fighting force, will take you out. Well, I guess that's it for the Beaver Report for this week, and leaving you with those words of wisdom from our friend Tucker, who wants to liberate us up here. No thanks, we're good up here, that's fine. We don't need your liberation. So, in other recent news, the good folks over at the American Petroleum Institute, you know, the people that bring you all the really good things in life, like diesel fumes and, you know, the things that we enjoy in life. Anyway, they're appealing the Ninth Circuit Court's ruling that upheld California's ban on offshore fracking. The Biden administration in August unsuccessfully attempted to get the Ninth Circuit to overturn its ruling. Yes, the greenest president of all time decided to go for the gusto. Go for that good crude, that Texas tea, the oil that is. Yes, well, it's kind of dangerous for whales and sea critters of all type. But not only that, since 2010, millions and millions of tons of used fracking fluid have been dumped into the ocean. Just because we can. And the ocean is limitless. We all know that it's going to be fine. That just keep dumping shit into it. And more shit and more shit, and then just keep, harvesting what's left of the fish, and just keep, just keep going at it, right? Okay, the fine folks at the American Petroleum Institute will be appealing to reinstate fracking offshore in California, and Brett Kavanaugh, rumor has it, is going to be the deciding vote. Yes, he likes beer, and so do I. Thank you, Judge Kavanaugh. Thank you for watching, and thank you for leaving your comments. Come on, leave them. You know you want to, and you know you'll get an answer, and it might not always be the answer you expect or want, but you'll get an answer of some sort eventually. I'm trying really hard. And if your comment gets deleted, it doesn't matter, because I go into my spam folder on whatever they say is held for review, and nothing ever gets held for review. They just take it down. They don't give me a chance to review anything. What do you mean, review? Review? No, it's always I go over there. Good job. You're all caught up. No, I'm not. What happened to Hambone's comment that he left? It's gone. I know it's gone. I know you're lying, YouTube. Anyway, that's just life. That's life in the tubular universe. And I guess I just have to adapt to being a slimy little slug in the tubular universe, and I'm crawling around the basement of the tube and the internet. Nobody cares because I'm an old man, and I'm irrelevant because old men are all irrelevant, and all us boomers are the same. We're all just greedy, and we want to screw those millennials. Yeah, no, how about giving them a fair deal, for God's sakes? It's time.